Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to try and make this video short. If you've not seen part one of lies, stuck lines that guys tell, please, I'm going to probably suggest it somewhere. Just look at this place or look at this place. I don't know where it's gonna be. It's gonna be in one of the places. Go and watch it before you watch this one and come back and watch this one. Or rather, watch this anyway. You want to watch this one and can't watch that one. I'm not continuing the story. I'm going to start a different story. So once again, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. I said I will going to fight in that last video. Don't be anxious. It's not fight, but just subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Like the video and let me share it so that other people will see it and I'll get more views. But I won't fight it people again. I'll be a good girl. So once again, guys, get your cup ready. Get whatever it is you want to sip ready because, guys, I have another set of juicy stories for you people. Let's get right into the video. All right, guys, welcome back. We are still on this matter. Lies or lines that guys have told girls, basically. So, if you've not seen the first video, of course, go and watch it. I've told you guys some of my own stories. I've told you guys another story about a friend, and I'm still going to tell you guys more stories that my friends have told me. You see, right? I mean, there's another one that this one. Hold on. Guys, she was 7. And what state first? What eastern state? I can't remember the name of the state. She was 7, right? And she met this dude. So the how was it? The house that she was staying, the guy lives there too. So she meets this guy. They were liking each other. They started talking, and then they started dating. And this guy would tell her, "Oh, he's boxed up. He has money. He has this." She's not asking, first of all. And I know my friend. I know this person that told me like this thing happened too. She's not the follow money type of person. So I know that's what makes me know that it was unwarranted. She didn't ask him for money before he started telling her the stories. That he has money, blah blah blah. He has da, 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 da. But she's not saying the money. He had money. In fact, they just flew his father out of the country to have one surgery. Story. A whole lot of things. But guess what, guys? They did it throughout service year, and I think for some months after service year. And guess what? I can't remember how she even found out. So how she found out that he's been lying to her? A mutual friend of ours has a friend that happens to be the boy's ex-girlfriend. So the boy, that is our own mutual friend, saw the boyfriend's picture and told my friend that yo, this guy has been lying to you. Like, what's with you guys? And then she said, of course, they're dating. And it's like, ah, you're dating this person. This person is married now. And, and she's like, married. Okay. I say he's married now. He's married. She even, like, the guy even connected her with the ex girlfriend and they spoke at length. That apparently the guy no get shishi and he's married. So he was married and he was serving and was lying. I mean, you I don't think he was just married alone. He was married, he had a child or something. But come on, you eat a whole family for over a year. Ah, hello, sir. You can kill somebody over 1 year. You people, like, I'm thinking about it now. Most of the people telling these lies are not single guys, they're married men. I know single guys have their own. I have stories of single guys that have been moving mad, but married men, like, come on. You guys make this marriage thing seem as if no, it's impossible. Why you eat a whole relation, a whole marriage for a year? You eat your family for over a year, and she never had the slightest idea. Like she didn't know. It was a shock to her. I mean, feel bad for her pretty baby girl because I mean, these things are happening, and I'm honestly, all the stories I said in the first one that happened to my other friend, this person I'm talking about again, these are not the Igboro type of babes that will say maybe oh they too they have their own they're doing. No, these are people that are actually really really loyal and would actually be down for you. But then I don't understand why the way this algorithm. Let me just believe this algorithm. The way this thing works, I don't get it. I mean, crazy people should meet crazy people. Liars should deal with liars. Why are people that have a good heart meeting this type of people? You go match, call match. I don't get it. That's one for this video. Then another one, this one. This guy kept up this lie for about 2 years. So it happened to a friend of mine, right? I don't even know how they met. I think they met on Instagram or something. I can't even remember how they met, but apparently they met. No, I know, not on Instagram. I can't remember how they met. Let me speculate. So they met. They started talking. We told her that. So at the time, I think he said it was a low, 500 level at that time, or some crazy shit like that. That was in 500 level law. Was studying law. His dad was late. And I think his parents had money. Is like when I mean money, they had money. I think they own their own law firm. Like all sort of stories. They met a couple of times, but also, of course, he also had issues of inconsistency, and she it was they were off and on, 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 and by the second year, she was already serving. Then he said, "Oh, he was in law school." We were in 400 level. It said it was a 500 level. So when we went to serve, he said it was in law school. It would make sense, right? That after he finished 500 level in law school, that he was in law school. A whole bunch of different lies. Then, when he was in law school, that my friend was serving, he said his mom passed. This guy lied against the mother that gave birth to him. If your mother had, how do you think she would feel? He said his mom died, blah blah blah. My friend was feeling so bad. Like at the time, he said it was a mess. She would borrow him money because apparently things, his finances and bank issue, like a lot of issues. Of course, somebody that do not just automatically give you person money. So he said he had a lot of issues. Like till now, he's still owing her money. They have not paid. He's still owing her money. He has not paid. Like he just said a whole lot, only for her to find out. He's not in law school. He didn't even study law. His mother did not die. Neither did his father die. But what if I went like, mother and father that do not do anything to you, you have used them and lie. You have said they are dead. If your mother not here now, how will she feel? Because you people don't used to think before you lie sometimes. Why would you go that far? What I'm still trying to understand. What were you trying to achieve? I mean, if I'm thinking about it too much, because I mean, this like it's all cruise. Is it to just catch cruise with them? But let's be honest, not necessary. It's not necessary. You don't have to use somebody's life to lie like that. That one happened. Now that I'm even talking about it, I'm remembering some other lies that some God's children, because that's why I can call you people. God's children have lie and guinea. And funny thing is, you won't ask for these things. They will by themselves lie to you. I guess it that females lie too. But funny thing, I'm yet to hear. Yeah, I've had so many stories of she said she traveled, but apparently she went to do a wedding. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those ones are crazy too. I get it. Both genders lie. Well, I feel like guys lie more. I'm not even trying to be biased, but I feel like guys lie more, and their lies are way worse. Look at all of these ones I've told you now. I told you guys how many story on to like 6 stories. And out of those 6 stories, four of these people are married men. Married men. If you are married, you vow to love somebody's child to be loyal and faithful to her, but you're just doing what you want in the streets. Like it say, let's be honest, it takes nothing. Let them say it takes nothing. It costs more to be unfaithful. It's cheap to be faithful and loyal because you're not spending money for two people. But it costs more, and you people are willing to go the extra mile to lie, ah, and to break your vows. So why did you even take the vows in the first place? Because people is confusing. Because we what if it's went to go and see again in that they are young and whatever, young and rich Africans or whatever that thing is. Because I don't even know the name of that speaking. Because that thing annoys me. That it means nothing. Sex means nothing to men. As a married man, you can be in a place separate from your wife, and your organ will just decide. I'm trying to say organ because I'm trying to keep it PG-13, and it will just say something on his own, have his own mind, and you have no choice than to sleep with somebody. Are you under a spell? No, no, because I'm sorry. I felt so bad for his wife because she was sitting right beside him when he said it. Auntie was trying to be like, yo, explain what you're saying. But that whole story, because she said later, she still came later to say, push, leave her alone at the marriage. It's your marriage, I get it. But then, how would you say something like that in front of your wife? Are you deliberately trying to, like, you're doing everything within your power to embarrass her? Like, come on. That's some things you just don't say. Think it to yourself, you don't want to know it. But then, that's just one of it. Like, I mean, a lot of things that guys I was going to say something I forgot. A lot of things that guys like people do these days, like a lot of lies are just unwarranted. Nobody asked you to lie. Funny thing is, if you do not lie to this girl, you will not die. But you chose to lie. I used to say something. If you want to play around, if you're not ready for a serious relationship, and you see someone that seems to be ready, or you see someone you like, please let the person know the type of relationship you want from the get go. Let the person be fine with whatever you're bringing. If you're married and the person is fine with you being married and you guys having an affair outside of your marriage, that's your business. Let her agree to it. But don't now make someone feel like you're going to have a serious relationship with them. Have conversations that will hint at a serious relationship. What else? Do things and take actions that make the person feel like, oh, this person is serious about me, only to end up breaking the person's heart because not because you guys just happen to fall into a squabble and there's have unsettled differences, things that not that is you're breaking person's heart because you are married. Like it's not fair. Let the person know I'm married. Let the person know I said, I don't care. That's you people's business. You people will explain to God why. That's your business. But don't lie to someone. Like, let me know if you want to play around, if you just want a fling, tell the person, "Oh, this is what you want." If the person doesn't want it, move on. If the person wants it, go ahead. No, I'm buying your joy. But I mean, don't now make it seem like you're serious and then you're not serious because it's not fair. You just be troubling somebody's child. I mean, these days it's really not cool. And I don't even want to say any story again. I'm getting pissed off. I don't want to say any story again because you guys, let's be honest. Let's be honest. A lot of bullshit. Yes, I remember what I wanted to say. I wanted to talk about another story that I heard about, and this lady almost took her own life. This is not even a joking matter. So where I was learning fashion designing, there was this auntie. She was a bit older than all of us there. She and her friend, her friend was married, she wasn't. Apparently, she was dating someone abroad, right? And he came home to see her, or so she thought. He came home, he slept in her house. He was in her house. In fact, woke up beside her one morning to go and get married. Woke up beside her. Apparently, I think she went to, we later heard the story. She was saying, like, oh, they even slept with her that night, and then the next morning, woke up beside her and went to get married. This lady drank IPO. Thank God a friend found her quickly and gave her palm oil as first aid and rushed her down to the hospital, and they were able to save her life. I don't know if that thing destroyed any other thing in her system, but I'm happy they even saved her life. Like people can undo certain things, and you just behave anyhow. See, I'm trying to. I have so many other stories I'm trying not to say because I don't want to embarrass the people involved, and I don't want like I'm trying to just keep it together, like for real. I'm not even joking. That's why I said it's really, really important, ladies. It's really important for you to know your worth. It's really, really important for you to know who you are and what you have and what you carry. Because if you don't, you would let people walk all over you. These guys will walk all over you. And I'm not even joking, guys. It's not even fun because this period I was talking about that I had an experience where I was talking to someone and he was married. That I said he started talking to me from his honeymoon. I started feeling like I was doing something wrong. I'm not even going to lie, I'm not fronting. I started feeling like I was doing something wrong, like I was the problem, like it was messy. At that time, I needed to be there for a dear friend, and I couldn't be there for the person in the capacity I should have, and I still feel bad about that till date because I mean, but I was going through it. I literally was thinking maybe it was something. Like I would have raked for this guy finish and then still retrace myself and tell him I'm sorry again for raking. When is the one that is wrong? But I would think, oh, maybe I'm being unreasonable. I'm not being understanding enough. It's really bad to say that. That it keeps repeating itself. I mean, in everybody have experienced something like this before. But trust me, moving forward, I know myself. I made peers. See, can you see this? No makeup, no hair, and I'm still a fine girl. I don't be trying me. And I know, like now, I have that confidence, and I'm sure of who I am, to the point that if I'm in another situation like that, I would handle it differently. I'll probably not even tolerate it. And even if I'm saying if I'm having any situation like that again, trust me, something else is involved that is making me still look at you. I'd be like, okay, let's see what happens. But even that, okay, let's see what happens. I'm not going to breach. I'm not going to let you disrupt my own mental health. Like, do you? But no problem. I'm not. You understand? My mother not give birth to plenty children. I'm not going to let somebody's child now kill me for my mother. No, at my young age, it cannot happen. You're somebody's child. I'm going to be somebody's mother. You cannot come and kill me before my time. Of course, at this point, the way people used to lie. Look at this one that I said he said his mother died. His mother did not die. His father did not die. And you've lied that they are dead. If they hear. Hey? But anyways, guys, I don't even want to talk about it again because uh, we've come to the end of this video because I don't even want to talk again. I don't know what to say to this video again because when they were telling me these stories, I felt like but now that I'm actually seeing them out, I'm like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. By the way, I'm going to send this link to Please let me talk. I'm not sending it to anybody. But yeah, guys, we've come back to the end of this video. Please subscribe. Ladies, if you've also had any experience like this, any lie that you later caught on that was a lie, drop the gist in the comment section. Let's exchange experiences. I mean, drop this gist so that people would learn from your mistakes and don't make the same mistake again. I mean, this is the purpose of all of this, right? So that we can all learn. It's a learning experience for everybody. Nobody's above heartbreak. Let's be honest, this things happen to the best of us. So let's share experiences. If this has happened to you, don't worry. Guys, I would do a part for the guys. Lies that girls have told you people. Or we'll do that one too for because I know some people will break my head now after this video. It's not like people have still no life. But anyways, yeah, we'll talk about it too. But yeah, for this one, we are finished. Like, subscribe, and comment on my video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. I'm silly sometimes. I'll see you guys.